Hi, Mike from the Rural Montana family. I'm sitting in our new YouTube studio. Well, it's not really a studio, but as before, we sit in a car. We don't have a studio in the house, but well, this is our new one. Well, not really new either. It's about 8 or 9 years old already, and it is a Tesla Model S, and it is the cheapest Tesla Model S we found online on the major car sales websites. So let's look at it a little closer. So we purchased the cheapest car that we could find on any of the major online car sales websites. We didn't go into Craigslist or eBay, as we were previously, if you want to call it, burnt with some listings on Craigslist that turned out to be a scam. And if you're interested in learning more about how these scams are and go down and what you need to look for, let me know down in the comments and I can make a video about this, because we almost fell for one of the scams. It was done so good. But this time around, we knew what to look out for, so we didn't fall for a scam. And I just went online and looked through several of those websites. Looking through those, I found the same car, I think on 3 different websites, listed same price, same dealer, so certainly no scam. And it was the cheapest Tesla Model S on every one of those websites. I went ahead and contacted the dealership that the car was at. It was actually not a brand name dealership. It was also not just like a cheap car sales lot. It was a high-end car sales lot, if you want to call it that. And so they had quite some nice cars there, including this one. And this here is a 2013 Tesla Model S 85. And we didn't know too much about it. I didn't look too much into it, since there was a certain purpose that this car was supposed to have, which that changed by now. But so I didn't really look at what all it had. To me at the time, the price had to be right, and it had to be an 85 kilowatt hour battery pack. That's the only 2 things I was looking for. And the price was right. The 85 kilowatt hour battery pack, I confirmed. I ran the VIN number on Tesla Tap and verified that the VIN brings it up as an 85 kilowatt hour pack. You always want to look at that. No matter what it says on the back of the car. Like this car says 85, but I've seen other cars that they say anything, 85, they say P85, they say P75, P75D, whatever. You can buy it all and put it on there. That does not mean that the car really has it. So you want to verify that. And I did. And that's what it came back as under the VIN. This is a relatively early car. The VIN is in the 7300s. So it's a pretty early car. It's not a signature car. I believe signatures were up to 1200 in the VIN. So it's a production car, but early. There were obviously some issues with these cars way back when. If you know a little bit about Tesla, there have been issues with the rear motors, other issues with the MCU1. There's issues with door handles, and so on and so forth. But that wasn't much of a concern at the time, since we really did not intend to actually keep this car. But, well, it all changed. That's why I'm sitting in it. So anyway, we had to go pick it up. Well, we could have had it shipped here, but we preferred to go pick it up. It was in Portland, Oregon. And we haven't really been to Portland, Oregon, so we decided to fly there, since the flights were like $50 a person from here to Portland. So we decided we had to go pick it up. There was just no way around it. And so we went there, and the dealer sent a Uber to pick us up at the airport, which was nice because it was like $70 to get to um, almost downtownish Portland. They were kind of center Portland there, so um, it wasn't cheap. So we were happy they picked us up. When we got there, we seen the car. We didn't really look at it much. The price, everything was basically already said and done. We just had to sign the paperwork. So we went in, signed the paperwork. They had a little mishap. They thought they had a EVSE, a charger, and they didn't. So the salesman had to go round up a charger because we needed one, because we were definitely going to drive home, which is about 550, 600 miles if you're taking the direct route with any detours. And we didn't know the car. Obviously, with the 85 kilowatt hour battery pack, it should do the trick from one supercharger to another, but we didn't even really know if the car would actually supercharge or not. So anyway, we did the paperwork, got the car, got in it, and wow, was that a surprise. This car was like brand new inside. It's almost 9 years old, and it has over 192,000 miles on it. And man, it was nice inside. Really, it was totally nice. And when I initially looked at it, I didn't even care about what the colors were or whatever, didn't really pay any attention. And I didn't even realize it is blue, dark blue. Well, I like dark blue cars. That's my favorite color on cars. And I just looked at it, and this dark blue is so dark, it looks like black in most of the pictures. But it's dark blue, and it had gray interior. Used to be my favorite car about 9 years ago when Tesla was talking about this Model S, and yeah, would love to have one 9 years ago, but I didn't get one. I have one now. So anyway, and it was in great condition inside and out. We didn't know, we haven't driven it. We already signed the paper. We were basically leaving at the time. Went to IKEA in Portland because we like to go to IKEA. And the salesman met us there at IKEA to bring us a brand new EVSE from Tesla. He just had to go purchase one. Brought that over there. That was really cool. So we got a brand new EVSE with the car as well. Well, we used the car around town for a day and a half or so, because we did some sightseeing, which was good, so we could actually figure out how the car drives, if there is any major issues that we needed to take care of. But everything turned out to be much better than expected. I mean, a 9-year-old car, yes, should be in decent condition, but 200,000 miles, well, that can be pretty hard on a car. But I have to say, the previous owner must have taken good care of it, and it just seems to be a good product to begin with, I guess, because we really haven't found any major issues. There is issues, but nothing super big. I mean, we drove it home. We put about 700-800 miles or so on it since we purchased it and driven it home. It did supercharge. I mean, it was much better than we thought. Much better. And that's why I guess we're not going to use this car for the project that I intended it for, which is kind of sad, but in a way it's not. It's kind of cool to have this car. And the other funny thing is, my wife really loves this car. I mean, she was so impressed by this car. Yeah, she wants to keep this car. And that was not really the intention. But now we have 3 cars, and so we got to figure out what we're going to do. But, well, we'll figure it out, I guess. But anyway, this car, bought the cheapest Tesla we could find, and amazing how good it is. It's in great shape. It's in good condition overall. Got a few little items that we need to take care of. And so I will make a few more videos with this car about how to use this, how to do that, how it is purchasing it from a independent dealer, not from a Tesla service center or Tesla showroom, or if you purchase this Tesla from a private party. There's some extra things, extra steps that you kind of gotta deal with that you wouldn't have to if you would buy it from Tesla direct. But overall, this worked out pretty good, so I'll show you more about this car in the near future. And let me know down in the comments if you have any questions about this car, if you want to know more about possible 2013 Tesla Model S, if you are interested in possibly a video about what to look out for when buying a car. Let me know what questions you have about this. And since I got the car now, I might as well make some videos with it. Let's go look around the outside real quick so you can get to see the car. The first video that I will publish after this one will be our trip from Portland, Oregon, back to Montana to our home. And you'll get to see some of the stuff there, some of the issues we encountered. You'll see how it supercharges and so on. So make sure that you are subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on any of those videos. And please give us a thumbs up for this video. And now let's go outside and look at the car real quick. So this here is it from the outside. And it is dark blue. It is not black, okay? It's got 21-inch wheels on it. That's really super cool because if you actually buy this set of wheels from Tesla, brand new, the set with tires and everything, installation is $6,000. So the 21s are an upgrade, an option on this car. So that's really cool. And it had pretty good tires on it. I assume they were almost brand new. It's a really good looking car. And like I said, we were amazed at how good shape it is in. It is really great. It's got full glass roof with a sunroof. And as all Tesla Model S, the door handles are popping out automatic. And the interior is just in great shape. So this is the cheapest Tesla that we found online on a major website, and it's 9 years old, has almost 200,000 miles on it, and we purchased it for $25,500. So as I said, make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these Tesla Model S videos that we have coming up. And let us know down in the comments what do you think about buying the cheapest Tesla in the US. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.